Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. The state's deer population is already taken a hit this winter.
Yeah, cold, snowy winter to be sure. Wildlife biologists say this has been the most severe winter for deer in nearly 20 years. And
as Fox 11's Eric Peterson reports, this month's weather will be critical for the herd.
In this Marinette County farm field, deer scrounge for food.
They eat what they can get. The natural diet for deer in wintertime is browse. It's twigs, it's brush, it's woody material that's up above the snowpack.
Wildlife biologists say deer store fat in their systems for winter, but heavy snow and the record cold temperatures put stress on the herd.
We are starting to receive reports from folks that are talking about fawns that are in bad shape, and you take a look at them and all their reserves are depleted, and it's quite likely that they succumb to winter starvation.
Unfortunately, Mother Nature's cruel this year.
It's a similar story at the Sportsman's Exchange in Stiles.
The small ones that were late fawns are having a hard time. The bucks that went into rut late because it got so cold and they ran themselves down and then went straight into winter.
Jeff Toney says people are feeding deer minerals and other supplements. The DNR says one food to shy away from this time of year is corn.
They can't digest it, and it actually can lead to changes in their stomach lining that kills them in a pretty short order.
Even if spring does arrive on time, wildlife biologists say this record cold winter will have an effect on the reproduction within the herd.
They have low birth rates. Sometimes the does just resorb their embryos, and they never have fawns.
Huff says it will come down to the weather.
If it breaks kind of in a normal timing, then that's a good thing. If it holds on like it did last year, then that makes the winter worse than we would hope to see.
In Marinette County, Eric Peterson, Fox 11 News.
the wildlife biologists also say in the northern counties they've responded already to a handful of starved deer, and they say they expect that number to go up as spring approaches.